Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Morning Glow. Welcome to another episode of the Morning Glow. We got fresh phone. We got I can't say that name. Doodling on you. Okay. That's a name. That's a name. We got Starry Angel. We have quite a few people that's coming in. I want to thank you all for joining us this morning on the Morning Glow right here on the live me. We got promiscuous, I guess that's what that is saying. I'm sorry, diamonds. A lot of people, we got invalid objects. I don't know what that means, but that's your name. That's what we gonna call you. That's what we gonna call you. We got a lot of people coming in already. I want to thank you all for joining us. We got quite a few people. We got Tad. Tad has joined us over there on our Facebook Live. We have Peter. Peter, thank you for coming in. Peter Thomas, thank you for coming in on Facebook Live. Now, I want to do this right here, and y'all know that the 4th is coming up, so I want to give y'all. Excuse me. I want to give y'all a heads up. We will be doing a Friday. Good morning, Friday. We will be doing a rebroadcast on the 4th of this a couple of days on the Wednesday. We'll be doing a rebroadcast. Won't be live on Wednesday. The Way Out Wednesday. I know, man. I know y'all stop crying. Stop crying. I know Way Out Wednesday. I know. But we're gonna do a rebroadcast of a Way Out Wednesday next week. Now, let me do this right here. Let me take care of some business at hand. We got a topic we're gonna talk about today. The topic is going to be absolutely amazing. So make sure you take this opportunity right now and share this broadcast. Share it on all your mediums that you're on right now: Facebook Live, Periscope, Live Me, DKM, whatever you're on. Make sure you share the broadcast with somebody. Call 10 people and tell them to tune in to DKM Radio. That we got a hot topic this morning. But before we get into that topic, I have to take this opportunity right now. And introduce to you these are the wheels that make this thing roll. First, we got this young lady. She is, look at here. She wake up happy every morning. She put the capital H in happy. She wake up with that happy song. Cause I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is. Yeah, something like that. Go something like that. If I mess it up, and it's not intentional. But this young lady, we are. This is my sister from another mother, but we got the same father. This is Dr. Carolyn. Good morning, young lady. How you doing this morning?
I am fantabulous. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And good morning to all of you all that are listening on this morning. I'm doing wonderful.
Good deal, good deal. Now I want to introduce this young man right here. This is my brother from another mother, but we got the same father. This is the one that put the capital F in front of it. Make your spleen jump out and your lip will run up the street. If you don't believe me, you need to book him. This is my brother from another mother, but we got the same father. This is Big Daddy Laugh a Lot. Good morning, sir. How you doing this morning?
And what's the deal, Pip?
Hey, everything is kosher. Everything is kosher. Now let me do this. Dr. Carolyn, how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was wonderful. I was very restful. Very restful. I just stayed around the house and did a couple of little errands and stuff, but very good.
Good deal, good. So you got opportunity to get some rest this weekend.
I surely did.
There you go.
Yes, I did.
There you go. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, Laugh a Lot. I followed you a little bit on Facebook this weekend, man. You had a very eventful weekend this weekend.
Oh yeah, man. I did, man. I was at Chester, South Carolina Saturday, and I was in Augusta Sunday. But man, I tell you, the event at Chester, man. I'm gonna tell you, they said that church, the pastor don't laugh. He don't laugh. He's always serious. He told me, he said, man, he said, but I tell you what, he said, you good at your job.
There you go.
He said, you good. He said, you are good at your job. He said, cause I'm gonna tell you something. He said, if you get my church laughing the way you had them laughing, you got a fan.
There you go.
You got some new fans.
And see what happened.
God be the glory.
Let me ask them: Did you give them the double dose or the triple dose of Laugh a Lot? What did you give them, man?
I spent a triple dose on.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put a cherry on top.
Come on now. Come on now. Mm. But see, people don't understand, and I'm gonna go to Dr. Carolyn with this right here. How important is it, Dr. Carolyn, that we have an opportunity to just laugh and enjoy life? How important is that?
That's very important. That's because laughter is medicine for the soul.
Come on.
And, sometimes you could be feeling heavy in your spirit, down or whatever, and, something will happen and or you'll see something and you just start to laugh and it'll make you forget about what you was even thinking about. It brings you up out of yourself. So laughter is extremely important.
Exactly. And laugh loud, how important is it for you, man? I know how much you love what you do, but how important is it that you look out there, man, and you see some people that, may be going through some things, or you may know that they're going through some things, but you get up on that stage laugh and you get to get into your zone and you look out there and they laughing like crazy, man. They've forgotten all the pain and all the stuff that they're going through. They've forgotten all of that, man. And they just laughing and enjoying. Laugh loud, what does that mean to you?
Oh man, I mean the world, man. That's one lady, man. She had just lost her husband not too long ago. The lady I took a picture with the lady. And she had been going through something. Man, when I tell you that lady had a ball, man, I was selling DVD like they were going out of style.
There you go. That's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about. So, Laugh, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Me myself personally, I want to say to you, man, I appreciate you and everything that you do. Now, Dr. Carolyn, we're not gonna leave you out of this thing, man, because you don't get up on the stage and make people laugh and stuff like that, but you always bring something positive to people. You let them look at the positive side of things. You let them see that, even in the negatives of stuff, there's some positive things going on, and you shine a light on it, and when people walk away from you, they feel better about the situation that they're in. So I want to thank both of y'all, man. Both of you do a fantastic job at what y'all do, and I definitely appreciate it. Now, let me get into this topic for today. Are y'all ready for this?
All right.
The topic for today is this right here. Kids, talking to the young folks. Kids.
3 children myself who are now young adults. I've learned a lot of valuable lessons from my children. From the time that they were small, I can think back of things that they said or things that they did, and these were things that taught me, you know.
Yes.
So it's a two-way street, when you're very in tune to your children can teach you children can teach you a lot, and they do it in such a way that's so authentic, because when they're small like that and they haven't experienced life and haven't learned how to be negative and stuff like that, they say a lot of things that are so organic, that you have to just come from God. But, like I said, children can teach us a lot. They really can. And it's important that we pay attention, to our children. My kids over the years have said some real funny things. And let me say something. I have a lot of memories. I was thinking about, my daughter, Diana, who's now 19, I remember one morning, she used to have a hard time waking up in the morning. And I told her, I said, because she wasn't feeling too well one morning. She just feeling kind of like, I don't feel like going to school. But Diana has had a lot of those moments. Anyway, she said, so I said, Diana, you've got to get up. She said, well, I don't know. I don't really feel too good. It was me. I didn't feel like getting up one morning. But I used to fuss at her all the time about getting up. And she said, Mama, you're not going to work? And I said, no, I don't know. I ain't feeling too good. She said, well, I always have to get up and go, even though I'm not feeling well. I have to get up and go to school. And I looked at her, and I just burst out laughing.
Ain't that so?
So, I said, my God. See, because, she was getting me back.
Mm-hmm.
What I gave her, I used to tell
Exactly.
her sometimes, even when you don't feel well, you still got to get up and get out there. So here I was, and that's what she was trying to tell me. You told me I had to get up and get out there, so you need to get up and get
Get
out
up and
there.
get on out
So
there. Just exactly.
I couldn't do nothing but laugh and just get right on up. But the
Mm-hmm.
children, they can teach you a lot of things.
Exactly. Now, Lab, what do you say to that? Thank kids. Thank you for raising your parents. Now, kids can make a very impactful, have a huge impact on even the parents. As because a lot of times people say, "Well, my kid. Hold on, my kids don't raise me. I raise my kids." Yes, I understand that, but at the same time, some of the examples, like what Dr. Curlin just said, now the roles was just reversed on in that instance. The roles were reversed. So, Laugh Loud, what do you say to kids? Thank you for raising your parents.
Well, your kids can help you be a better you,
Yes, sir.
And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes your kids will help you grow up,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because you have a responsibility as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take that part of your life serious enough, you will grow up.
Yeah,
And they
exactly.
can raise you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you got to realize something. You don't know the joy of seeing someone depending on you and knowing that you gonna do the best you can to nurture them
Mm-hmm.
and keep them covered and teach them the right way and do the right thing in front of them. So a lot of times we were living reckless.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The older kids came along, so they're raising you
Mm-hmm.
pretty much because if we didn't have, if we, a lot of times, if me and a lot of these young men like, they end up doing a lot of things that they don't need to do.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
They end up going out here and getting involved in the games because the games show them love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my family. They would even go so far to say, I don't have no other family. This is my real family. This is my blood.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Blood couldn't make them, and they would go out here and do that. But children can raise you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because when they come in your life, you gonna straighten up because you don't do stuff that you do in front of your kids.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
You tell them, you used to walk around the house in your suit.
Mm-hmm.
What the God gave you.
Birthday, that is. Your birthday one, that is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the moment you come in contact with children and someone small one you have to look after, you begin to dress up and put on clothes.
Exactly. Exactly. Cover thyself up, thy father.
Cover thyself with these loins like that. Cover thyself with these when
Absolutely. Absolutely.
blowing my crime.
Exactly.
Really.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now we got this young lady here. Now this young lady right here, she's all the way from Hollywood, Mississippi. Hollywood, Mississippi. It just happened to be the wig capital of the world. This is our sister from another mother, but we got the same father. This is Annie from Mississippi. Good morning, young lady. How you doing, Annie?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Annie, what we're talking about today, let me tell you what we're talking about today, Annie. We're talking about kids. Thanks for raising your parents. Because a lot of times,
I saw that online.
yeah, we change. When we get children, we
That's
change.
right. I saw that online.
Yeah, yeah. I heard how she came in at me. I heard her this morning. I heard her. Like she ready to go in. Talk directly to your phone, Annie, because I want to make sure everybody hear what you say. But what do you say about that? Kids, thank you for raising your parents. What do you say to that?
I have a couple things I want to say, and let me ask you a question first. Yeah, there are some children out there that their parents trying to be their friends, and something that we cannot do. There needs to be a point, a stopping point, if you will. A line, a boundary.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, today, many children, many parents are trying to be. I don't know if it's trying to relive their life through their children and all of that. I know a lady personally, and I know she it seems to me she just get a kick out of dating her son's friends.
What?
I don't like that. Only them little young guys. I don't like that. That's just, a mess in itself. But, we have to realize that we're the parents, and even though we can laugh and we can talk and we can smile and all of that, you're going to have a boundary.
Exactly.
That's just like, a pastor, a person that's leading a church. You can't always get on the level of the person that you got to lead, because if you do, they won't respect you anymore. Because when you begin to tell them the truth, they will begin to tell you about yourself and what they learned about you. While you're trying to be on that level, they'll tell you the truth about you.
Exactly.
So you think they're not watching, but they are watching. So you got to be careful, and there got to be that boundary there. There got to be the boundary. I have many people that I pray for, and some of them have called me out of the spur of the moment. If I'm going to pray for you, if I'm going to somewhat lead you, I can't really get on the level with you now that stay out there. Kind of stuff. Those are boundaries right there.
Yeah,
I'm not,
yeah.
I know our brother Lack went through that as well, and I'm not saying you out there, Lack, but I'm just saying, there gotta be boundaries. Let me shuffle for a moment. Let me shift gears. I want to say, 45. That's what I want to bring up right now. He got a new toy by the name of Candace Owens. A new lady that's stomping for him now, and I started it over the weekend, and I was just looking at how he have had those two black sisters stomping for him for a while. I don't think they ever got over, I believe, $1,200 together.
Good Lord.
And I think a couple of few little plane trips and whatever. And I think the biggest of that money comes from YouTube likes and YouTube views and all that kind of crap. But now he have a new person that's on his team that's stumping for him, an African American woman. And I just want to say how we are going to have to get out here in November if he stay in office that long, and which I don't believe he will. We're gonna have to get out here. We gotta vote this time, because this thing is getting crazy.
And let me tell you this.
I'm
gonna tell you this, and a lot of people don't want to talk about this, or just don't want to acknowledge this. But 45 ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. And one of the reasons why is he is lined up with a lot of people that's in a lot of powerful positions, and they're keeping him in there, and they know he's messing up. They know he's doing all these crazy things, but at the same time, they're keeping him in position. They're keeping him locked down in position because of the fact that he's their boy. He's one of us. Is what they say, is what they think, and they're gonna keep him locked in there. They're gonna keep him in that position until his term runs out. They're going to keep him in that position until his term run out. Now, we just lost Curtis. Now, Curtis, you call back in here, man. We coming to you, brother. What you hang up for, Mr. Country? Yeah, but at the same time, and I don't think 45 is actually going anywhere. Now, Lav, what do you say about that?
He do too much, man. He do too much. He's crafty. He's cunning. He's like a serpent. He's like a serpent.
Yes.
He's always maneuvering and figuring out ways how to get into people's mindset. And what that is, he's America's pit bull. So that's why he come up with that slogan, "Make America Great Again," because he would just let them know we on the same page. You got to put these folk back in their place.
Exactly. Now let's.
I'm tell you something. He can hear more of them than he gonna hurt us. Because see, we know what it is to die.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, and he need to leave. He need to leave the Mexicans alone.
Man.
But you know what though? Let me tell you something. Them Mexicans, It's all with the people. Crackheads have a problem with Mexicans now, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because, you know, crackheads used to change your transmission for $20.
Mm-hmm.
Mexicans will do it for 12.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Everything's your problem.
And do and sometimes do a better job and do a better job at it.
Good job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rahim,
Yes, ma'am.
yesterday I saw something, yesterday I believe, they posted it yesterday, I don't know when it was said, I think sometime last week maybe, but Barack Obama said that this man is somewhat dangerous.
Very dangerous.
And when he said that, these people just all over him like ants. They just came, but he was telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
This man is dangerous. When you tell him no, when you tell this man no, because he's always doing something, like last just said, he always tries to be constant.
Mm-hmm.
And what he do is, look how he had his wife to wear that jacket in order to divert the attention from what's going on in there, divert the attention from over here. But I just believe that I don't know, love. I mean, Ronnie, I don't know if he's gonna be there the full time, because every day is getting deeper and deeper, and for him to go out of his way to divert the attention as much as he's been doing through the NBA players and the NFL players and whatever, all they want me, all this other stuff. For him to go out of his way to do all of this, it's got to be something that he is hiding.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's way deeper than we will ever know.
Exactly.
I think this man got secrets covered up and piled up and covered up. And that's why he is doing all the things he's doing to try to move the attention from him.
Mm-hmm.
And like Maxine Waters, not even want to threaten Maxine because she's telling him what he is and what he's not.
Exactly.
And then she said the other day, she said, if you shoot, you better shoot straight, because it's nothing like a wounded dog.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my threatening her now. And then I have one more question about him, and maybe you guys can help me. Where is Omarosa?
Oh man, they paid her off, man, and she's gone. They paid her off real good, and she's gone. Now the little job that they have her to do, I think she's done that. She's completed that, and she was just a shake 'em up person. She was just there to pretty much try to shake stuff up and say what it is that he wanted her to say. Now she's actually trying to come back to the black community because they've outcasted her. She don't have nowhere to go now. And then when she tried to come back,
But she was on.
She was on. Go ahead.
She was on Big Brother. Remember that couple of episodes she did on there? I remember that one episode where she was crying, talking about we need to be scared, and the guy asked her, "What do you mean?" And then you think it was like it's gonna be continued or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just vanished off of that. So what's going on with her?
I'm telling you.
I haven't seen her in the camera no time.
I'm telling you. They've silenced her. They've silenced her. You got to understand who you're dealing with, and the people that you're dealing with. Sometimes when they want to silence you, when they want to put a muzzle on you or whatever it is, they're going to do that, and they're gonna go to any means necessary to make sure that you're silenced. And they've silenced her. As loud as her mouth is, and how she used to be all over the TV. Why all of a sudden, poof? Now she's gone. Now you can't hear. You can't hear a peep out of her. You're absolutely right. She's gone. They've silenced her. But look, let's get back to let's get back to what we're talking about. Kids, thanks.
I'm sorry.
No, we're fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. You know how we do. Kids, thanks for raising your parents. Now, Laugh Like, I want to ask you this question. If you go to an old school parent, and we spoke a little bit about this earlier, you go to an old school parent, they're gonna say, look here, how you gonna sit here and tell me my kids are raising me? My kids don't raise me. I'm the daddy. I run this house. I'm blah, 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 and all this little riffraff that he or she gonna say. My kids cannot raise me. But when you laugh, like when you get that child as a baby in the hospital, and the baby's delivered, and you hold that baby in your hands for the first time, and you look down at the little baby, pretty little face, laugh like you can't tell me that something don't change at that moment.
It's a lot changed at that moment. Your whole life changed at that moment. Because there's something that you're going to have to do from here on out that you hadn't been doing.
Yeah.
And that's be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's their dad, you know,
Yes, sir.
because I don't care, you know, men get a bad rap
Mm-hmm.
if they don't be the one to step up to the plate.
Yeah.
If they don't be the one to step up to the plate, they get a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they deep doing all this, so they basically they put you in a position that you have to grow up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you know,